Why do I go to fountain pen shows? Why? Well, for one, I get to indulge my senses with the look, feel, and smell of fountain pens and inks and stationery, miles after miles after miles after them. Then I get to see the expensive pens, the types that tantalizingly, wave at me from a distance, that I know in my heart of hearts is a distance that I will never be able to traverse. Pens that are destined to remain just beyond my grasp forever. Pens uh, that will not adorn my shirt pocket ever. Not in this life, at least. Or perhaps they will. Then I get to see the pens and inks that I just may possess. Pens that even I can buy and scribble and doodle and write with. Inks that I can play with and splash and see them dry on paper. Paper that I can smell and scratch on and fill my thoughts with. Accessories that I can flaunt. And then I meet the sellers, the people behind the pens and inks and the notebooks. People who are all smiles and eager to answer my questions, however irrelevant these questions may be. People who are willing to let me hold and feel and taste their ware, treating me like a god, making me feel like a valued customer, the connoisseur, that only I know that I am and nobody else seems to believe. I tell them inane things, inane things about pens that they make and about their brands, about the inks that they sell, about the products, and they listen with a smile and still engage, hoping against hope to clinch a sale. I realize that I have them captive and go for the juggler with my self-proclaimed expertise. And they nod and smile, even as they fight the sheer boredom of it all. It is indeed heaven. I feel like I'm a cross between some supreme leader and Mr. Bean. Oh, I love it. Especially the way people look at me with incredulous yet blank faces. I then look at the visitors, people who are even weirder than I am. I see the puny little men peddling pens that are larger than life. And I see giants, literally giants, ogling at pens that they are capable of matching their intellect with. Yet, pens that physically elude them as the price tags play truant. I see the rich, the very rich people, buying pens that they won't write with. And I see the poor, haggling with prices that they cannot afford. I see zombies like me, the brain dead, doing their dead man walk, greeting people that they don't know and talking about pens, each trying to grab the attention or take the garb of an expert as they seek to belittle the other, even as they try their best to sell a piece picked up from a Raddiwala as an antique. And then there are the calligraphers, all self-taught and self-professed, writing names for lovers with exaggerated flourishes that elicit orgasmic and knee-jerk oohs and ahs from the audience that is otherwise busy looking at their mobile phones. All these calligraphers giving sermons to a disinterested congregation that they hope will convert to paid students. You know, the sheer optimism of it all puts me on steroids as I celebrate an analog anachronism, shattering digital damnation, as it were. The past beating the daylights out of the future. Holy blimey. Well, why do I go to a pen show? Because I meet like-minded individuals, fellow hobbyists who teach me how to destroy a perfectly working new pen by tuning its nib. How the hell does he know about it? What are his credentials? Well, he is an expert, having seen exactly one video on YouTube by an unknown, self-proclaimed Messiah from God knows where, you know, from Ukraine or from Thailand or from Bangladesh. Some expert has said you can tune the pen like this, and they say, okay, we know how to do it, and then they'll go and do it, and they'll tell people that this is the best thing to do it. So I just shut up and let them destroy their pens. But that's part of the show. Why do I go to a pen show? Well, it's fun. Come on over. We may even bum a few food coupons from the organizers and talk rubbish that neither of us, you or me, neither of us will be obliged to hear. And then we can go and post the pictures in Facebook. Long live the fountain pen and ink and paper and accessories. May the tribe increase and may the pen shows proliferate. Thank you.